How dare you call me out on it? How dare you?
Good job. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what side of the world you're in. I'm HalfLifeSistah, and this is my hubby Wolf Kane.
What's up, everybody?
Welcome to my channel and to another episode of Sister and the Wolf Reaction. This is another disciple request. We're continuing with his request because we have a bit of a backlog.
Getting caught up.
Getting caught up. And we're doing a Megadeth.
Plus, this one's easy.
Thank God, another Megadeth. It is?
Yeah.
Easy as in not.
I cleansed myself with Pantera's Floods.
Yeah.
I am not in an aggro mood anymore. I have been helped and assisted. So I am now in a much better mood. And Megadeth, I don't have to say anything about it because you already know everything about
I'm
Megadeth.
excited.
Dave is getting better, last I heard.
Yes.
From his throat cancer. Get well soon. I don't know.
He hears this, he watches this video, so he can hear me say that.
Well, we were expecting him next year with Ozzy. Don't know if that's going to happen.
What do you mean?
Remember, he was supposed to be here with Ozzy next year.
Oh, right. Yeah.
This is an interesting one. This is a later album. World Needs a Hero. Marty Friedman had left the band previous to this. Al Pitrelli took his place. He was only there for like a year or two.
Uh-huh.
Their Risk was a hit or miss album.
Okay.
A lot of the later stuff they did for me is kind of similar to Metallica in the sense that it's hit and miss for me.
Okay.
They have a varied sound. Like when, for example, if I relate it to Metallica, when they came out with Peace Sells But Who's Buying or Killing Is My Business, but particularly Peace Sells But Who's Buying, it's like the Ride the Lightning, in my opinion, of all the albums.
Okay.
And to me, my favorite and one of all of them. And then they kind of, sometimes they lighten up, sometimes they're heavy, sometimes it seems more mainstream. So a lot of the stuff later on is kind of like hit and miss for me. You know, you have odd gems like A Tout le Monde, which is a very odd Megadeth song, but an amazing one. So sometimes when I say hit and miss, it's not always in a bad way. Sometimes they do hit even when they're doing kind of these off-color type of songs. I'm not too familiar with Promise, so...
Okay, which album did it come? What's the name of the album?
The World Needs a Hero.
Okay, gotcha.
And it came out after Risk, which was not the best album. And I listened to a lot of their later tracks, but not like religiously. Not like religiously. So I'm not super familiar. If something didn't catch me right away, I would skip to the next song.
Shame on you.
It's kind of like a Flood situation, you know, where I'm aware the songs exist, but I don't necessarily gave it the attention that they may deserve. So we're just gonna get into it and see what this one's about.
I'm excited.
Nothing wrong with more Megadeth, so let's do it.
I'm so excited. I want to rock out. You know, babe? I just want to rock out. It's easy.
Well, you were supposed to rock out to Machine Head, and instead you had a full-on meltdown.
Oh my God! I rocked out, though. I rocked out. Yeah? I don't remember. It's fuzzy.
You know, as I'm editing it, I'm thinking, you know what the problem is?
What's that?
The song is giving you so much energy, just like when we did Holy Wars with Megadeth.
I'm listening.
That
He's always right.
The right way to jam to that type of music is to. There's a reason why we slam dance. There's a reason why there's a pit.
You know what? I was thinking the same thing.
I'm
containing myself, my loves. Okay,
yes.
And because I have to ball it all up, I'm forced to cry. I have to do something.
I really think that what you're doing is like equivalent to like emotional slam dancing because you can't get up and bash somebody in the face.
Yeah.
So you're sitting here trying to.
And that's why I want to be a part of a mosh pit.
Like at some point you were visibly shaking.
I wanted to. Pow, pow, it was pow, pow, pow. It was amazing. It was just,
Just keep in mind the fantasy is better than
I know, yeah, expostas. And that's why I know now that I can't. But I would like to at least be crowd carried or something. And I told them during my stream one day, I'm like, you know, when people think I'm crazy and over the top, and some think I'm acting, but they have no idea. If the cameras were not rolling, I'm actually containing myself. I really, really am. So
No, it makes sense when you think about it,
this
though.
is what you get. I, you know, have to
You
bulk
are
all out.
literally trying to sit down and listen to a
Yes.
song that you're supposed to be moshing to.
Yes, exactly.
All right.
Okay, we're
Okay.
here.
Okay.
Finally.
You need a break, though. So, not that I want this song to be bad or anything, but you do need a break. You need to emotionally relax a little more.
I'm ready. I'm loosey goosey and I'm ready to just freaking rock out.
Megadeth is one of your favorites.
Yes, it is.
That's been established already.
Yes.
So,
Let's do it, though. Let's do it.
Dave, get better.
Yes. I hope you're watching this, Dave.
Yeah. Last news I got was that your
He's
throat
definitely
is
improved, yeah.
you're
He's such
on the road to
he's such a
recovery. Hopefully,
trooper. His outlook on things
he's
is
a
just
tough
so,
sob. Yeah,
Yeah, he really is. He's awesome.
he's gone through some shit.
Two hearts that shouldn't talk to each other become close in a town much like a prison cell. People speak our names on the street in hushed tones of the stories they tell. If anyone would listen. You come from a town where people don't bother saying hello unless somebody's born or dies. And I come from a place where they drag your horse through the mud because the old dreams are all dying. And when we walk down the street, the wind sings a name in our songs. The sounds of the night should make us anxious, but it's much too late when the fear is gone. Ooh, I will meet you in the next life. I promise you, where we can be together. I promise you, I will wait till then in heaven. I promise you, I promise, I promise. There's so many fighting to get past the pearly gates, but nobody ever wants to die or get saved. Their intentions aren't that good, and I can smell the asphalt. That's their personal road to hell being paved. And when we walk down the street, the wind sings our names in rebel songs, and it's much too late when the fear is gone. Ooh, I will meet you in the next life. I promise you, where we can be together. I promise you, I will wait till then in heaven. I promise you, I promise, I promise.
Wow.
It's very different from the other Megadeth songs you've heard, huh?
So beautiful. Sorry. Oh. Oh my God. I promise you.
This is
Oh
all you.
my God. Oh, this is such a pretty song.
Yeah, I'll meet you in the next life. I promise you.
Yeah, and it's not just that though. The violins, I think. Oh my God, babe. They had intentions, you know, when they constructed this song. I'm not making any sense, but I feel that they added the violin for a particular touch. Mm-hmm. You know, it made it feel really. Oh God, sincere.
Well, I know it's your first time hearing the song, but the violins were really kind of the foundation of the song.
Yeah.
It was not. You're out of tissue.
Almost, as you can see.
Yeah.
But yeah, babe.
It wasn't guitar led. It was violin led.
Yeah.
The song. Yeah.
I don't know what to say. I just know that it was so beautiful and just so purposeful, and also great intentions. And what a nice touch adding that violin. Thanks, Dave. Thanks, man. Like, really though, that's so smart. I think it's just so smart to put the violin in there. It just took it somewhere else. Do you agree?
Well, what it is a musician not afraid to try different things.
Yes. That's intelligence and that's maturity as well.
And, well, he certainly has grown. This is, I think, like the 10th album that he's made at this point.
Uh-huh.
And, you know, as a musician, you don't want to be stagnant, but you still want to try to make good music. And there's a fine line between doing stuff to please yourself and doing stuff to please your fans.
Right. And that's what he's doing.
Well, you don't know what he's doing.
I think
because he's not going to please all of his fans with
all
this
the
song.
time. Not all the time though, but
Sure, certainly.
Right. So that's why I say I think he's doing what, as a musician, as an artist,
you got to be true to yourself.
You have to be true to yourself. Yeah. You have to be.
And the thing is, Metallica did the same thing. However, you know, some people like it, some people don't.
Right.
But at the end of the day, James was being true to himself and what he was going through, whether it was fighting addiction, going through rehab, going through divorce, whatever he felt at the time, it's going to be reflected in his music, and Dave is no different, you know?
I respect that so much.
And as a fan, particularly when you're younger, you don't really care about any of that stuff. The only thing you care about as a fan is whether or not you like the music.
Yeah.
As you get older, you start to realize that, you know, these people are humans, and they have emotions and feelings, and it's reflected in their art. And you could take it or leave it, but you can't really fault them for doing what they wanted to do as artists, because at the end of the day, that's what they are. And, you know, am I crazy about this song for myself? Not really. But it doesn't matter. It matters what Dave was feeling at the time and why he made it, and it matters that people like you enjoy it. Not everything has to be for everybody.
Right.
And like I said in the Machine Head reaction, you know, we all have our own tastes, and music does different things for different people. And if this song does it for you, then that's all that matters. And if it does it for you, you can enjoy listening to it, and that's why you made it. So we don't have to always be so worked up about an artist making a bad album or a bad song, in our opinion, because there's somebody out there who does like it, and it's for them. Not everything has to be for you, and you can just enjoy the stuff that you do enjoy.
I'm glad you're convincing yourself
no one can
of
ever
this
take
as well.
You can see that like literally happening.
You're literally.
That's happening like on the fly right now, as a lot of my ideas tend to do. How dare you call me out on it? How dare you?
Good job, babe. There. Okay, but that's good. I'm glad you've come to terms with that, though. That's great. But that was definitely for me.
This channel forces me to
come
come to terms with those things.
And I appreciate a band that is an artist that is open and mature enough to take his artistry to whatever level or extent that he or she chooses to, you know, without any care of what others may think. I love that.
Yeah.
And I enjoyed this immensely. Thank you so very much, Disciple. you're a good disciple.
You're a very good disciple.
It's easy. It's simple. Okay. What I want to do is my tier 3 patrons and my VIP subscribers on Twitch. I'm going to have, I know I've been talking about this for some months now, but I'm going to have a podcast hopefully very soon. And I'm going to, my thing is to invite a few of my tier 3 patrons and my VIP subscribers on Twitch, and we can have a little discussion.
Me and Chaotic can continue our baby metal debate.
Oh my God. So when we did the reaction with the podcast with Chaotic, we were there talking for nearly 5 hours, guys, okay? He and Wolf are very similar.
Well, Chaotic's a metal nerd. He knows his shit
him.
about metal.
He really does. Cygnus does too.
A lot of our followers are metal nerds, which I think is why
Outlaw
they're.
I say outlaw as well, of course.
Yeah, but I think that's why they're into this kind of stuff, because they love talking about it.
I guess
that's why they're patrons.
But I'm excited. I hope you guys. I'm thinking about doing it live on YouTube. We'll see.
Work out your ideas in private.
I'd like to share with them because I want to get you guys' feedback and everything. But that's what the idea that I have, to do it live on Twitch with 1 or 2 of my patrons or subscribers and have a little nice little chit chat with Wolf, of course. Merch coming soon. Okay, be on the lookout for that.
Yeah, we're gonna try to have it in November. Yeah.
Yes, hopefully by November.
Before Christmas.
Yes. Yeah. We're gonna also do. Never mind. That's not something else for the day. Anyway, whatever. If you guys enjoyed this reaction video, I hope you did. And if you did, please give us a thumbs up. Do not leave without subscribing. Comment below and share our content as well. I messed up, but that's okay.
And as always,
keep it metal. Metal forever, baby. Thank you all for loving me. I love you too. Thank you. Bye for now. Bye.